We're here at BlizzCon 2016. I'm Justin, and this is Eric. One of the biggest announcements, but also maybe the most disappointing, was the Diablo. Like, I had a feeling we were going to get Diablo 2 remastered, Diablo 4. That's not what happened. We did get an exciting announcement, though, for fans of Diablo 2, and that's the ability to play as the Necromancer. Aren't you excited?
I'm for one, okay, ever since the leak happened, I was like, okay, that's not good. I was really hoping for one of two things to get announced today, which didn't happen. I wanted D4, some type of teaser trailer, didn't happen, or Diablo 2 remastered, which also didn't happen. So now the Necromancer is going to be in Diablo 3 in 2017. And the one other thing that we found out today was that they're going to have, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Diablo, they're going to bring back kind of like Tristram and some of those old like 8-way effects instead of the 360 effects that Diablo 1 had into Diablo 3, which I believe that's actually out in PTR next week. But yeah.
So the Necromancer is still quite a ways off. We're not going to actually get to play him finally until 2017, but you did play around with him a little bit. It's a weird choice because we already have Witch Doctor in the game. So what are your feelings on an initial playthrough with Necromancer?
Sure. So like you said, we got to play Necromancer today. Unfortunately, it was kind of bare bones. There were no runes on any of his abilities. He basically had 6 abilities that you can currently use that they had in the game. One is a fan favorite that's returning, which is Corpse Explosion. Very fun. You basically get to target like a small area, and that area, if there's a corpse there, will explode, and if there's multiple corpses, it'll kind of chain explode. So that's really fun. Kind of curious to see what the runes will do to it, to like magnify the explosions, increase the area effect, things like that probably. His main ability to gain back essence or kind of like mana is like a siphon blood. It basically channels kind of like sucking of blood away from someone, which is kind of cool. And again, you are a Necromancer, so you have the living dead on your side, I guess. You get to have skeletons walking around with you, both the melee versions and the caster versions. One of the abilities lets you kind of seek them onto like one monster, which I guess is pretty effective if you're trying to get the corpse explosion and whatnot off. So that's kind of cool. Again, curious what they do with the runes in terms of how they enhance the skeletons or that ability. And another staple move, Decrepify, basically a huge area of effect spell that slows down and like weakens your opponents that you're fighting against. So pretty standard classic stuff. I'm not that excited. I'm sure some people are though.
So despite your worries, it does sound like it distinguishes itself from Witch Doctor.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, again, very bare bones build today. Hard for me to say. Oh, totally forgot. Bone Spear is also in the game, so Bone Spear is pretty important. So it'll be cool to see what they do with that, because Bone Spear looks the same kind of as the old Bone Spear, but with runes, everything looks crazy, right? So who knows? I think it's a weird choice. I feel like it's almost like a stall tactic in a way, So we'll have to see where we get to next year, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird that we're bringing this back because Diablo 3 has been out for a while. Is this something that's going to bring you back to playing Diablo 3?
The Tristram event, which we found out is now in January, yearly, will get me to play again, I think, just to experience the sound effects, and just kind of dabble with that again, because it's just fun and nostalgic. The Necromancer stuff, I'll probably play it because there will probably be some other updates around the game. I don't know if I'll necessarily make a Necromancer. I mean, I don't really want to, but I guess that's the only kind of new part of the game, sans some of the content, so we'll see. I'm a sucker for Diablo. What can I say?
So the Tristram Diablo 1 content is going to be on PTR soon, and it's going to be launching in January. It's going to be a yearly event after that, and we're going to get to play as Necromancer sometime in 2017. If you want to read more about that and watch more, stay tuned to GameSpot.com.